Well, good morning. We slept in this morning. It's 9:45 and we got up about 5 minutes ago. I'm going to blame my dad because he got the whiskey out. No, he didn't, I did. I'm going to use the induction hob to make us all bacon sandwiches, and then we're going to go over to a place I think called Dyke. Bed's away, by the way. I put the bed away, but I've not had my coffee yet. And I think I need to just wake up. Right, it's cooking with coal time. Bacon sandwiches. Boom, bit of bacons. I've got my fake bacon because as much as I really want to smash this in, it doesn't agree with me. So I have to deal with that. That's fine. We'll focus on actual meat for now. And butter, mayo, cheese, induction hob, pan that works on the induction hob, and I'm just waiting for Michelle to pass me the oil so we can get cookings, and we should be rocking. So let's turn this bad boy on. Done. Nice. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's all happening. Lovely jubbly. What we do with oil, rather than bringing a massive oil, is we just put it in, we had like an old bay leaves thing, and we just pop it in there so it's a bit smaller, which is nice. Let's get that bad boy on there. Lovely jubbly. It's like watching Gino Di Campo, this, Shell. But without the looks. Right, so that's breakfast done. Everything tidied and sorted. So the van's looking all snazzy and nice. I have de-childed it. And then this is all looking snazzy and nice. Michelle's just doing the pots now. And then we're going to go head on to a place called Dyke. We've got a new fridge magnet. Check this. Oh, it's lovely. Look at that bad boy. Oh, can you see it? There we go. Look at that bad boy. Yes. So a new fridge magnet, which is looking lovely. I'm sure we got another one. I just don't know where Michelle's put it. I'm sure we got a little beach hut one. But anyway, the towels that we've been using, these bad boys here, these have been amazing. Michelle used hers for the first time yesterday, and they are Dock and Bay towels from Dub Styling, not sponsored. And yeah, Michelle used hers for the first time yesterday, and she was like, I don't get why it's so good. It's a weird drying sensation, so it's not like a normal fluffy towel where you just feel all fluffy and stuff. It literally just goes, gone. It's weird. I can't describe it. And then 10 minutes, hung up, and it was dry, folded away, ready to go. These take up less than half the space of a standard towel, and that's why we love having them in the van, because 3 of them still on top of each other like that is less than 1 towel for 1 person. So perfect addition to the van. I normally just shove it in there, but obviously, you know, we're using them and they're being hung up, so they're in the door of the van. Right, so I have said this in a video before, but not everybody's watched all of the videos, and a lot of people have been asking me again, where do we store our sheets and pillows and things like that when we camped up. Now, we don't leave them up here when we put the pop top down when we drive in, obviously, but all of our stuff goes up there. So we've got all the sheets, all the pillows, all the sleeping bags, everything like that, and that just goes up there out of the way. Obviously, it is slightly lower, but it's still high enough for me to stand up, which is absolutely fine. So yeah, that's where all our gubbins goes when we camped up. Cooked bacon sandwiches on the induction hob. I mean, that right, okay, even if you only use it for that purpose, having the induction hob out in the awning or even outside means that this van now doesn't smell like bacon. Like, I've made burgers in the van before, and it stunk like burgers for a week afterwards, you know, so it's nice to be able to do that outside. Also, when I put the video up about the induction hob, somebody's mentioned that you can get an adapter for the Ridge Monkey. Wait, so then you can use it on your induction hob? This is next level. This is next level. Speaking of next level, here come the children. So what are the children doing?
So they're doing a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt, and what are they searching for?
They're searching for treasure.
Oh, okay. I've no idea where all these clues have come from. I basically went to Lou, came back, and now they're doing some sort of hunt. Where is it hidden?
It's hidden underneath the van.
At the back?
Inside, yeah, but inside the bag, so it'll take them hours to find it.
Underneath outside?
They won't think to look inside a bag.
No. They'll just basically go, it's not there.
Yeah. So there's a clue at the moment where it's about shoes, and I've hidden it inside Abby's boots that are in Nana and Grandad's caravan, but they haven't thought to look beyond our van at the moment. They're like, oh, well, there aren't any shoes there, so it can't be there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Help us. I'm like, no, go find it. So I've sent them currently to look for a plant pot that's a shoe-based plant pot, but it's clearly not.
Here we go. Are we ready? It's all going to kick off.
They have no perseverance, these kids. Take off your shoes!
In there?
It's a piece of paper.
This is proper ace, isn't it?
It is indeed fantastic, yeah.
Oh, I know where it is. Just chilling with the dog sat in the road.
Is it over here, or are we just being idiots?
Don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just under van there.
Outside.
Next to the rear wheel. Found it?
Nope. Let's have a look. Why are we sitting here? Oh my god!
It's Giselle!
Here's the girls. Right then, pretty much ready to go. The girls have just gone to the loo, and I think it's about 1.2 mile walk to Dyke from here, which I don't think is too far, but the road is quite busy, so you've just got to be dead careful. But I'll show you that along the way. Walking boots on, and yeah, let's go. Seen the size of this coffee? It's big, it's full, it's ace, and it were only £1.80. You see, that's what a coffee should cost. None of this £5.50 malarkey.
And then we also got ice cream to enjoy this boiling weather that we're all in.
I know, it's proper hot, innit? It's proper hot. I've got a twister. What's up with you? Why are you fidgety? It's your foot. So this is Dyke, but the tide's in and it's coming in further. So the idea was to get down to Dyke and then walk towards Bridlington along the beachfront. So, and that's getting a bit closer. Brings back memories of when I were at Semiwater and the lake were getting closer to the van. But I've just had the drone up, which is ace. Nice. So a bit of footage there for you, which should be lovely. And we're going to go fossil hunting now. I mean, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks absolutely stunning. So I think I'm going to get my camera out as well and get some photographs while I'm here, because there's some lovely light coming through these clouds. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that, because why not? Hey, why not? It's read bright and everything's white. I've got some nice photographs, well, what I think is nice photographs anyway, of the beach and the water. I've not brought any filters with me. Sorry if it's breezy. I've not brought any filters with me, so I can't do like the, you know, like where the water looks like smoke. So what I've done instead is I've used that to my advantage, and I've tried to get movement in water, so it's jumping up and stuff like that. So hopefully that's come out all right. You'll know what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like yet because I've not looked at it or edited it. But these guys are looking for fossils. Branston went mental for the drone, obviously. Oh, look at this. This is nice, look. Aye, aye. Nice and spicy, aye. Look at that. Lovely. So I think I'm going to join in the girls and look for some fossils. Have you found any? Found any fossils?
No,
is that poo?
It's found sea glass.
Sea glass. Nice. Lovely. But no fossils yet, no?
No, not yet.
Right then. The tide's coming in a bit closer now, so we've decided to retreat.
She's gone.
It's all happening over here. Abigail's falling over. Right then guys, it's been an ace day. Done a bit more drone footage, but not really that much because it's a bit windy. The wine's open now with my parents, so probably a messy night. We've not had dinner yet and it's about 8 o'clock, so I think we need to sort that out at some point. And I think we might even cheat a little bit and do the dinner in their microwave, just because it makes things a bit easier, doesn't it? The girls are having beef bolognese in tins, because tins are easy, aren't they, and you can leave them in van and stuff, which is all good. But yeah, I think it's now time to sign off, and I shall see you in the morning. Otherwise I'll just make a fool of myself because I'll be drunk. The only thing I'm gutted about is that there's no fire pits. You can't have fire pits here. And I would love it. If we had a fire pit here now, we'd all be sat around it. I'll get fire going. But anyway, never mind. You can't do it about that, can you? Right. I'll see you guys in the morning for a coffee montage. See you, bye. Right, so I'm back. Mum and Dad have come over to our van so we can play some games and stuff like that in the awning. We've got all the lights up and stuff, and the heaters on in there. You can hear them all. They're all having a lovely time. We've got the bed ready to go. So there's no messing. It's not a cold night tonight. So yeah, the door's open, but what we've done is we've put, there's a wire that goes from our plug over here, all the way around here, all the way behind me, out of the window, down there and in there. So yeah, we've got power in the extension, as we keep calling it. And I'll just do you a quick film of what it looks like in there. In fact, I'll do it over this while I'm talking. And lovely, it's nice and cosy, it's perfect. There's 6 of us in there, 4 adults, 2 children. And it's nice and cosy, the heater's on, looking snazzy, everything's ready for tomorrow. Checkout's not till 12, so we're all good. I've filled up all the water bottles, everything's ready to go for the morning. Bombay mix, costs healthy, and yeah, everything's ready to go. Good morning. Well, it's the last day, and oh, hello. Need a coffee. I need a coffee. Right, so Shell's vacuuming the extension because we've got my mum and dad's vac with us because they're in their caravan, and I think that we need a vacuum for the van because that is next level. It's game changing. It's just something else to store in the van. I think we just need to stop. Just get a brush. We just need like a foldy out with brush, don't we? I just thought I'd show you something because it's something I've been using all week and I've not really shown you. Now, my little cupboard that I've got up here, you all know I've got, you know, all the bits and bobs in there and stuff. I designed it so that it would not only just work as a cupboard, but also as a bit of a work surface area here. Because I've got some pretty strong ties on either side here, it means that this is a perfectly usable work surface. So, you're thinking to yourself, why do that when you've got a work surface down here? Well, this is a little bit low for me, I'm a bit tall, whereas this is the perfect height to be making cup of coffees on when you stood up in the van. This is a lovely working level to be able to do stuff stood up when the pop top's up, and yeah, like I said, I've been using it all week and I've not shown you, but I think it's a little genius idea that if you guys are wanting to put a shelf here to have it going downwards, so then you can use it as a bit of a work surface when you stood up, because that's a lovely height to be making coffees and stuff. Anyway, right, I'm off. See you, bye. Right, so I failed to film Michelle spinning this chair around when we arrived, so she did it so well that I'm confident that she's going to spin it back round really well. So take it away, Shell.
No pressure then, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even remember which way it turned. Oh my god, that was
she
actually
smashed
better.
it.
Better than the other way around.
Yeah. Look at that. Nailed it. See, it is possible. You basically push them from the bottom rather than the top. If you push them from the top, they just rock backwards and forwards and they're a bit of a pain. But if you push them from the bottom, push it back as far as it will go, then spin it and just keep adjusting it as you're turning it. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Obviously, as you can see, the awning is now down. I did that all by myself. That's the advantage of having an air awning. You just let all the air out, fold it up, take the pegs out, roll it up, put it away, done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Happy days. I mean, we've got to get all the junk into the van, but we're getting there. There's no rush. You don't have to be off site till 12, so it's a nice relaxed morning. But don't worry, this is not the end of the video. We're going to go over to a place called Bempton Cliffs and see if we can see some puffins and some birds and some big drops and some ace cliffs. And if it's not windy, because it's not breezy here, might be able to do some dronage as well. Although it's RSPB, so maybe not. Maybe I'm not allowed. I'll ask them up way in just in case. So we've come out to Bempton Cliffs and we've got here just on time. There are only 3 parking spaces left. I've got some wardens on. Managed to get a really cool spot. So we're not like hemmed in by other cars and stuff because somebody were leaving. But yeah, what we decided to do now is just get some healthy snack noodles on the go. Get the kettle on with the battery. I charged the battery up at the campsite, had it plugged in, it only took an hour. Yeah, we're all just kind of squeezed in the van because there's all the shizzles here and stuffs. But because it's such a nice day, we should be able to get some pretty nice views from the top of Bempton Cliffs. I think this is the nicest weather I've ever had whilst being at Bempton Cliffs as well. So we'll still take us big coats just in case it's cold on cliff top. But I reckon it's about 16-17 degrees today. It's properly pleasant. So yeah, Livia gets the proper pot noodle, and me and Michelle get the snack noodles. Oh, and the other fridge magnet that we got. Look, and you can see it. Yay! Look at that. It's nice. Bridlington Chalet. So hopefully the fridge will be covered in fridge magnets throughout our travels and stuff of owning the van. Right, hungry mungry, and when this one's hungry,
Hi,
she's not a happy chappy.
I'm quiet. Hungry.
So there are 6 viewing points that you can go to. It was £12 for us all to go in, which I didn't think were too bad. But there's an albatross, and this albatross is not from this area, and you don't get albatrosses in the northern hemisphere at all. And there's one that just keeps coming back all the time, so I'm going to keep an eye out and see if we can see that massive bird. Also a great song by Fleetwood Mac, so yeah. Bloom, bloom. Nice. Can't put the music on because copyright. So yeah, just some nice paths to walk down. And viewing platforms, I'll show you those when we get there. It's quite busy today though. Car park's absolutely full to the brim. But it's a beautiful day. No coats. Feels about 20 degrees. It's lovely, is this? Properly really nice. Right then, let's go see if we can spot some birds. One thing I just realised that I'm not very good at is getting video and or photographs of birds. So if any of the team from like Blue Planet or David Attenborough wants to get in touch with me to do some filming, don't bother. I'm not very good at it. These guys have got biblical lenses. But imagine me rocking up at a wedding with one of those. I'd have to stand in Otley to photograph somebody who were getting married in Wakefield.
We're in the wrong spot now.
Apparently it's flown out to sea as this albatross, and it's gone fishing, and it'll be coming back soon. So everybody's at this viewing platform hoping to get a glimpse of the massive albatross, but I think it's gone. But fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. So we've stopped to chill out near the albatross area, just in case he comes back. What's going on behind me? Branston's having a bit of a fit. So yeah, the albatross comes back to this area apparently, which is why it's so busy over there, full of people with massive long lenses and binoculars and everything like that. But to me, I mean, all the birds look massive, so I don't know. Apparently it's not going to come back now, so it's gone out to feed a few hours ago. And it'll be going miles, I reckon, to go feed and then coming back or whatever. But anyway, I've got my trusty coffee that I made in the van. It's nice and warm in this VW cup. And I've got some water as well. It just means that I don't have to pay silly prices for a coffee, because I've already got my own. And it's nicely made via the AeroPress. Nice. So Charlie and I had in the diary that we were going to go up to Ben Nevis and walk up Ben Nevis, but the conditions aren't very favourable at the moment. It's still solid ice, so it's ice axe, crampons, things like that. And we're obviously proficient walkers and we're quite fit, but we're not geared up to be ice axing and cramponing and stuff like that. So we're going to give that a miss this time, but we are going to go stay in the Lake District and do a big walk. Probably go and smash a mountain called Bowfell, because one of my arch nemesis is Bowfell, so hopefully I'll get that one smashed and have a few beers and whatnot, and then go to a pub and just be generally having a good time campings and stuff, completely off-grid as well, so it'll be all battery powered goodness and everything like that. So yeah, Ben Nevis will happen soon, but not this soon, because it's still too icy on top. Well, we didn't see the albatross. We waited probably a good hour, and yeah, nothing. So yeah, as soon as we go back, it'll come. But no, I think it's out for the day. But hey ho, we tried. We didn't even think we were going to see anything like that today anyway. We were just coming to the cliffs to see the birds and the cliff edges and stuff. So if we'd have seen an albatross, it would have been ace. But we didn't. Let's go look in the shop, see if there's any more fridge magnets we can get. Back to the van, and we are heading off home to go sort the van out, ready for the next adventure, which you guys will have to wait for next week's video, I suppose, whatever that may be. Right, we are done and dusted. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. You say bye. Bye bye. Like Mr. Tumbles.